You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the and welcome to the show. My name is Dave. This is FFOP Radio, and it's a little bit different. We'll get into that in a second.
Welcome to it.
Welcome to it. Once again, what's up? My name's Dave, and this is a long time coming, show-wise. Someone's been talking a lot of smack, thinking they could step to this, more or less. But let me introduce my co-host and producer, Chris, who's on camera for once.
Hi.
And then, of course, joining us, you may have saw the thumbnail, Ryan.
In Shreveport, Louisiana.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey. Here. I'm here.
Is there an unoccupied room in your house, possibly?
Yeah, let me move.
Radical. This is live, everybody. Welcome to the show. I can't see the chat. Krista has access to that. She thought if I had access to it, it might
skew the answers.
Be like spoiler alerts and whatever, people putting the answers and stuff.
So FDO starts talking when the music's playing, like he hears Gary Busey in my backyards multiple times, and I'm like trying to figure out why, but he didn't. It was his fault. So, but the whole time I'm freaking out for the whole minute and a half that it was double Busey's and it was only one.
We switched positions. Krista freaks out. And she's done it several times. It should be, second nature. Did you start... Did you hit space bar on the Raspberry Pi for me? There you go.
Sorry.
Bingo. Welcome. Producer.
There's so many things
Guys,
over here.
Enough of that. We're here for a reason. We're here to do Simpsons trivia. And who is stepping to me? Who is our co-host and whatever, the contestant, the other contestant? It's Ryan Maxwell is back on the show. Welcome, Ryan.
He might still be muted.
Ryan? If you can't answer, I automatically win. And this is going to be a very short show.
Good night, everybody.
It's going great. How are things in the news chopper,
FDO,
Krista?
FDO likes the Simpsons plate.
Thank you. Isn't that nice? I've chucked all the Simpsons references I could over here. Hey, Ryan. Welcome to the show. Are you there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm here now. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Good stuff. All right, so there was talk about who's going to go first and flipping a coin in the Discord. Here's the thing: I'm a gracious enough host. I don't give up. Nor do I yield or relent or only two synonyms. I'm losing my perspicacity. Moral of the story is I'm going to let Ryan take the first question. Not that whatever. I'm not worried about this. I haven't studied it all.
We have a lot of questions.
We've got a lot of questions. Now that we've got all the technical, gewgaws and such out of the way.
Hopefully.
Krista, go ahead and read Ryan the first question, and we'll see who laughs last, I guess.
All right. Ryan. What is the name of the comic book shop?
The Android's Dungeon.
Yes.
Bingo.
1 point. But Ryan, so what we are doing for everybody that wants to know, every question is going to be 1 point, and every 5 questions, I'm going to read one of the 14 bonus questions that FDO has prepared for 2 points. So that is...
Now you're caught up.
What is happening. David.
Yes.
What store is located next to Moe's Tavern?
King Toots Music?
Yep.
Duh. Like that's where he goes to get the reed.
Yeah.
The
For
reed.
the saxophone. The reed. Yeah, it's the reed. She's crying.
Ryan, in Sideshow Bob's Last Gleaming, the episode where he tries to detonate a bomb in a blimp.
It's a good one.
What is the number on his jumpsuit?
Wow,
24608?
No.
24601.
No. David?
No.
Nope,
For the steal?
Nothing. I
Nothing?
got nothing.
It is A113.
Yeah, that was an obscure one. Wow. FDO. You're getting fucking ruthless.
Good job, FDO.
Is that a good job?
Do you know the story behind A113, though?
Not a clue.
That was the classroom number for an animation class at, I think, Cal Arts. You'll see it pop up in a lot of cartoons like Pixar and Disney and stuff.
Oh, well,
FDO says that one wasn't obscure to him. He said, I knew that because Pixar puts it in all their movies.
What? Oh, okay. I'm a huge Simpsons fan. Did you know that Pixar puts this number in all their movies? Oh, whoa.
No, it's all over animation.
Whatever. I don't like that one. Give FDO minus 1 point. I like that one.
-1 FDO. He says Simpsons has it in multiple episodes too. Speaking of, next question.
Simpsons did it.
David.
Yeah.
Who else wore a jumpsuit with A113 on it?
Mayor Quimby?
Negative.
I don't know.
Ryan?
Rusty?
Yes. So now if he gets, does he get a point because he got it right?
Yeah.
Are we switching? Okay.
I'm fine with that.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I'll do the 5th question, and then the next one's a bonus
God, I
one.
hope we have more questions revolving around the number A113.
There's like a bunch. No, I'm
God,
kidding.
Yes, please.
Ryan, name... Oh, really? Name the 4 bully characters at Springfield Elementary.
First and last
Nelson,
name.
Jimbo, Kearney, Dolph.
Yes.
Didn't have to have last names?
He didn't put the last names on here, and if he did, I wouldn't have known them. Like I don't know who they are.
That's fine.
Nelson, Muntz, Jimbo, Jones. I don't know about Kearney and Dolph.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever said their
Which
last
one
name.
is Dolph? Is he the one with the weird long hair? Like the it's like an emo cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's happening?
This is very you're very Hugh Hefner.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I was dressed up for
This
the
is Rachel.
occasion. Like,
Rachel.
come on. I'm not gonna like, huh? What? I'm on
I
camera.
was thinking more like Wedding Day Beetlejuice, but yeah.
If they were in green, I don't know. Maybe we'll talk.
So
Who's next?
Okay, so this is a bonus question. For bonus questions, do we want it just a free for all? Whoever gets it first.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
For 2 points, when Chester J. Lampwick wins the court case against the Itchy and Scratchy Company, how much money did he receive?
$900 billion.
Ryan, you want to give the correct answer?
$100 million. I don't know.
No, $800 billion.
Dang it! As soon as I said 9, I was like, "Yeah, God damn it!" $800 billion, and he bites the check. Studio's bankrupt. God damn it.
David,
Yeah.
name 4 of the MLB players featured in Homer at the Bat.
Ken Griffey Jr., Jose Canseco, Dale Strawberry, and Don Mattingly.
Point of order.
Point
That's
of order.
Daryl Strawberry.
What did I say?
Dale.
Oh, Daryl. Yeah, sorry, Daryl. I know it was
Yeah,
Daryl.
I knew you meant
I'm
Daryl.
Daryl.
I was just making sure because they're all written out here, so I wanted to make sure you had all 4.
Yeah,
4
the
of them.
stars are all there. Boy,
Yeah.
oh boy, one of my favorite episodes. Just
That was a good
because
one.
of the ending
Mine
alone,
too.
where they all had those zany, like, end of stories. I love that shit.
And I love the song at the end.
Yep. Daryl, Ozzy, and the Straw.
Yeah.
A Jose Canseco bat? Tell me you didn't.
You didn't pay money for this. Classic. Who said that?
FDO.
Nice. Ninja Turtles. Look it up. All right, who's
I
next?
think FDO might get his point back for that.
Right. It's Ryan's turn.
All right.
What year was Springfield founded?
1900.
No.
I would just be stabbing in the dark. 1857?
You were closer, but no.
No.
1796.
Damn.
Damn, guys.
That's obscure. I get it. Like that's definitely obscure Simpsons knowledge, but most of the stuff would be related to like plot points. I don't know. Maybe the year of Springfield's founding is a huge plot point in one episode.
It's probably come up like with the
maybe
tree
during
thing.
The Jebediah Springfield episode.
Yeah, or like the Whacking Day episode,
Yeah.
or the
Speaking of
latter day one. Yeah,
David,
Whacking.
yeah. Let's do it.
what is Jebediah Springfield's real name?
My name is Hans Sprungfeld. I'm a pirate. I didn't tame the buffalo. I merely shot it.
That is correct.
Silver tongue.
Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
What was the first story ever told in the first Treehouse of Horror?
Ooh.
Oh, the first one. I'm gonna go with. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's the one with the Twilight Zone to Serve Man parody.
That doesn't help me. That's not the name
The
of the
cookbook.
thing.
To serve man?
Oh, then
No.
No?
I don't.
Wrong. FDO's going like, nope, wrong.
No. Okay. So my chance to steal?
Yes.
I'm going to say the Raven?
No.
Dang. All right. Stab in the dark.
Bad Dream
That would have been my second
House.
guess.
Bad Dream House.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Get
Matt says the
out.
alien story.
I don't know. Nothing will ever beat like the first Konos and Krang when they show up with like, they weren't both just done by Don Castellaneta later. Whatever. Hot opinion, maybe.
David,
Oh.
in Time and Punishment, Homer travels to another timeline where the family is wealthy. Lisa asks if they are taking what to Patty and Selma's funeral.
The rolls.
No. Ryan?
Mercedes?
No.
Let me try again. Not for no points. Is
Yes.
it the Lexus?
Yes.
Damn it. Shit.
The Lexus. So no points for that. But
Damn.
or you could have said new Lexus.
The new Lexus. Whatever.
Bonus point time, free for all. What are the names of Bart and Lisa's doppelgangers that saved the Itchy and Scratchy Company?
Oh.
Oh.
God, I don't know his name. Brad and Eliza?
I do.
Damn it.
Well, it was a free for all. Either of you could have answered.
Lester and Eliza.
Yes.
Oh, Lester and Eliza. God damn it. He already tried though, so no points.
He didn't try.
Yeah, he totally did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He said, I
I did
know it.
not.
Fine.
So Ryan gets 2 points. Okay. I have to get back to my other spot now. Whose turn is it?
I have no idea. I'm a contestant. What do you mean? Whose turn is it? Host, hello.
It's Ryan's turn because you missed the Lexus question. Ryan, in the first Treehouse of Horror, we meet Kang and Kodos for the first time, as well as a third alien. What is their name?
Sirach the Preparer.
Yep.
If you wanted to make him cry, mission accomplished.
Oh, thank you, FDO. That helps. Ryan is the odd numbers and Dave is the even numbers.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, David.
Hit me.
What alien race is Kang and Kodos?
Ooh.
I don't remember. Pass. Ryan, what do you got?
Oh. I'm going to have to pass too. I'm ashamed of it, but I don't know.
Yeah, like,
Regalian?
okay.
Rigelian. Yeah.
Rigelian?
That's right.
Red gel. Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe a
They're
little
from
too
Rachel
deep a
Ford.
cut.
Ryan, how long did it take to film the first angle of the Jiminy Gilliker's scene in the Radioactive Man film?
67.
67 what? Hours?
What was the question again?
Oh, God.
How long did it take to
I
film
thought-
the first?
I'm sorry. I thought you said how many takes. I'm sorry.
How long did it take?
18 hours.
No.
12 hours?
No.
Damn.
7 hours.
Oh, shit. It
No,
took
I
7
apologize. The
hours.
first time I thought you said how many takes.
But we did it. It's done.
It's done.
But we have to do it again and again. with different angles.
Who's
Or
up?
they could get Mickey Rooney.
FDO said even his wife got that one. It took 7 hours.
7 hours, Marty.
David, how much did Bart's collect call to Australia cost?
$900, dude.
Tobias.
Tobias. was a call from America, the American Drainage Coalition, something like that. Bleeding Yanks.
Ryan, who was in Peter Frampton's cooler?
Sonic Youth.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Sonic Youth is in my cooler.
David, what song did Bart and Lisa sing at Lisa's third birthday?
At Lisa's third birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I got this one.
I don't know. I have no idea. I can't pull it. Ryan, what do you got?
Is it the Armor Hot Dog song?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
It is.
damn.
It is.
Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs.
At her 3-year-old birthday.
I also missed the bonus question, so we're gonna go do the bonus question now.
Eh,
Missed it by one. For either of you to answer, when the Simpsons enter the witness relocation program in Cape Fear, what does Homer want his new identity to be?
I don't know.
I want to say it was like a Playboy or a Man About Town or something.
No.
I don't know.
It's my favorite football quarterback of all time, John Elway.
Oh, yeah, he wants to
Okay.
be John Elway.
Man, you guys. For
whatever.
being so like confident about like knowing everything about the Simpsons, FDO's beating your butts with these questions.
I mean, these are like, whatever. He did like
These are very good questions.
They're very good, nice, obscure, like hardcore. Like, I'm not that hardcore a nerd, man. Like we were like, I don't know, mid to high levels of nerd. Like these feel like they're tailored for like the polished. Like, it's scratchy. Like the one he strikes this rib twice and it makes did 2 different toes. Can you explain that? Is that what you were going for, FDO? You wanted to be that character? What is a man with a T-shirt that says "Genius at Work" watching cartoons meant for children? Right? Whose turn is it?
It's Ryan's turn. In Bart on the Road, the Knoxville World's Fair episode, how old does Bart claim to be on his fake driver's license?
35.
No.
25?
Yes.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango.
Yeah, 35. Way off, man. Way off. 25 is perfect.
Oh, man. FDO says, you understand every reference I throw at you, so I didn't want every question to essentially be a soft toss that everyone gets right. That's why he sent the questions to me and also questioned his wife, and was surprised I got the North Haverhill
Jeopardy
question.
has like $100 questions and $900 questions. We could have like tiered them. Whatever. You know, it's your show. I didn't do anything. I'm just
That's
here.
true.
I'm a contestant.
You made the thumbnail. David, what is the actual name of the Planet of the Apes musical from A Fish Called Selma?
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, man. I can't pull it. Ryan, go ahead.
Stop the Planet of the Apes. I want to get off.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
Ryan, when Martin gets his own swimming pool in a Bart of Darkness, what does he say he'll soon be?
Oh, the Queen of Summer?
Do you want to say the full one?
Queen of Summertime?
Yes.
King.
Yeah.
God damn it.
At
Summer
the
wind.
end of that episode. Yeah, I didn't want to say it in case it was a question later, but yeah.
It's a summer wind. Is that a point? Give me a point for that. Next.
David, who is the stunt performer who inspires Bart to become a daredevil?
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. Hey, we're up at Duff Gardens. Oh, God, what's his name? Why? Oh, shit. God damn it.
Ooh.
Fine, Ryan, take it. I'm going to hate you for it, though.
Lance Murdoch.
Yeah.
Yes, Lance Murdoch. God damn it. Lance Murdoch. I'm going to Jeff Gardens. Fuck.
Another bonus question.
I should have set up some betting music for this show. Sorry, everybody. Feels like a little vacant in like the, because most like game shows and stuff will have like a nice little something going on. Anyway.
We don't have time for that. Bonus question. In I Love Lisa, Chief Wiggum is able to get tickets to Krusty's anniversary special for Ralph and Lisa. Which anniversary was it?
30th.
No.
25th?
No.
Damn.
29th.
Damn. Oh! Is this a raid?
Ryan, as a child, Mo accidentally killed the original alfalfa. How did he not get in trouble?
He was an orphan that was owned by the studio.
Yeah. He's an orphan owned by the studio. You stole my bit.
I love
You
that
stole
line.
my bit. Damn it. Why can't they all be like that level of hardness, right?
I didn't know that one.
FDO?
David, who is the creator of Malibu Stacy?
Oh, God. Her name is Stacy.
I know who does the voice.
Yeah, I can pull her. I can't think of her last name. I got nothing. Stacy something.
Ryan?
Yeah, I'm going to pass too.
Shit.
Stacy Lavelle.
Lavelle.
Yeah.
Lisa Lionheart. That would be a good reference. Yeah, Lisa Lavelle. Or Stacy Lavelle. Stacy Lavelle. Because Lisa was the main antagonist, or protagonist, rather.
Ryan, Grandpa Simpson is an elk, a mason, a communist, a stonecutter, and what else?
Can I hear the list again?
He is an elk, a mason, a communist, a stonecutter, and...
Oh, he's the leader of the Gay and Lesbian Alliance for some reason. Or a member of the Gay and Lesbian Alliance for some reason.
It's not exactly how FDO wrote it.
I mean, if it's close enough, I would have said he was also a member of the Hellfish.
That wasn't on here either. Oh, that wasn't on here, but the president of the Gay and Lesbian Alliance is what...
Yeah, I give that to Ryan.
Okay.
I mean, I would have also said, I was going to say the Hellfish, because hello, why wasn't it on that list? Huh? Right? I mean, FDO? Ryan also?
This episode came before that. This is the Stonecutter episode, and that wasn't until later.
No!
He said it's a quote from the show, that's why.
Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. You know?
Rachel's laughing at you. David, the shinning, when Marge approaches the typewriter, what is written on it?
It's like everything's fine. Or something. Hold on. Like, do it fine? I can't remember.
You're so close.
May I?
Yeah, go for it.
Feeling fine.
Feeling fine. God damn it. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, and then the lightning. Go
Maybe when he
crazy.
talks, will be a window into his madness.
Feeling fine. Whew.
And then she turns around. Ooh, this is less reassuring.
We're on number 25.
All right. I'm here for it. Yeah.
Ryan. When Homer has a heart attack, he needs a triple bypass. Dr. Hibbert says it will cost $40,000. How much does Nick Riviera say it will cost?
Ooh, $99.99.
No.
Oh, God. Say it one more time. Maybe it'll trigger something.
When Homer has a heart attack, he needs a triple bypass. Dr. Hibbert says it will cost $40,000. How much does Nick Riviera say it will cost?
And Ryan said $129.95.
He said $220.
I'll say $129.95.
Yes.
Bingo. Bam. Ah, ha, ha. I was like, I could have swore. There you go. $129.95.
I knew there was a 95 in there. But
Yeah.
Mr. McLeod with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg.
Okay, bonus question. Who stole the zirconium from the museum?
Oh God.
Malloy.
Yeah.
Malloy.
Yep.
I'll catch up with you. Something weird about the
He
way you
frequently
walked.
wore sneakers for sneaking.
A lot more vertical.
On one of my many trips to the ground.
Hit me, right? Is it my turn?
Yeah, FDO says I would have written a lot more questions if I knew it'd fly by this fast.
No, that's just the way it goes. You
Usually David talks.
we're deep in the thick of it. If there were whatever, there's a reason for me to break away for tangent bound whatever. But I've got nothing. That's the thing. What am I gonna like? To trigger a memory of like watching The Simpsons one time, and I go like, yeah, I was, sometimes you watch The Simpsons and you're sitting. This time I was laying on my stomach with my head propped up on my good story, right? You gonna put that in the history books. Move on.
In Bart's Comet.
Who is this for? Me?
You.
Thanks.
In Bart's Comet, a lunch table of nerds that call themselves the Super Friends invite Bart into the group. What nickname do they call him? If you don't get this, even I knew this one.
What do they call him?
I know.
Should I read the question again?
Please.
In Bart's Comet, a lunch table of nerds that call themselves the Super Friends
Right.
invite Bart to the group. What nickname do they give him?
I don't know. Telescope?
No.
I don't know.
Ryan!
May I?
Yes!
Astro.
No! What the hell?
What?
Really?
No, indeed. What is it?
Cosmos!
Cosmos.
You got the fucking comet with the thing and the FTO.
I knew it had an O on it.
I don't know.
FTO says we should do after game interviews about personal history of watching Simpsons, favorite episodes, favorite season, why seasons are the golden years. Well, all right, remind me.
I don't know. This game is like really gutting my confidence in talking about The Simpsons.
Seriously.
To be real with you.
Fucking Cosmos. I knew that one.
Why wasn't it cut then? Cut that shit.
I didn't see it before. I was
I know. I'm just kidding. Who's up?
Brian. What name did Mr. Burns use when disguised as a hippie?
Son of a bitch.
Wavy Gravy.
That's a funny name. Yes.
I'm not wavy gravy at all. And all the time I've been smoking harmless tobacco. What is up with these fucking questions? Like, there's no consistency. They're either like mega hard or super easy like that one. And you didn't know wavy gravy?
I didn't know wavy gravy.
Didn't know wavy gravy? That's insane. Not wavy gravy at all. It's one of the... Whatever.
David, in the episode You Only Move Twice, the episode with Hank Scorpio.
Yeah, I love that one.
Where do the Simpsons move to?
Shit.
Ooh.
I feel like this one's easier than wavy gravy. For fuck's sake.
I mean, you'd think, right? I knew wavy gravy, and this one I'm just like blanking on.
I'm sure I know this.
Something acres. I don't know. God damn it. I know they go to Terror Lake. This one is like, and I can watch them watching the Welcome to video.
Yeah, same here.
No homeless problem. All the homeless people too.
Popeye, Popeye Eel. Popeye, Popeye Eel.
Popeye.
Popeye, Popeye Eel.
You don't like them? Me neither. Get the hell out of here. God damn, I don't know. God damn it. What is it? Ryan doesn't know either. I'm making the decision for him. What is it?
No, he doesn't.
What is it?
Hammocks. Cypress Creek.
Cypress Creek. God damn it. Yeah.
Cypress
In the
Creek.
hammock district. Swing low, sweet hammock. Mother of God.
Man.
Marianne hammock. The good thing about that is Marianne gets in the hammock with you.
I'm just kidding. I didn't get my coat. Are these worth nothing to you? Like all these, whatever. These questions are fucking crazy, FTO.
Ryan, Camp Krusty is by the shores of what?
Hail to the Camp Krusty. By the shores of Big Fish Lake? I don't know. Say
No?
something.
Big Snake Lake?
Yes.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
It's a place that sucks, so it's going to be a big snake. I feel like we're gonna die out here. We're all gonna die, Lisa. I meant soon. So did I. Right?
Oh,
Damn, Krusty.
Harry, his hat. Was it a nice hat? Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Was it still not Silly Willy? We want crunchy. They have Barney out there.
Crunchy.
Yeah. We want crunchy.
so FDO says you're really not going to like this question. David,
Great. Good. This is good. Hit me.
what is the population of Land of Chocolate in Homer's Daydream?
Are you fucking
What?
kidding me? The population of the Land of Chocolate in Homer's Daydream. I can tell you what the species of dog he bit. Fuck you with this population bullshit. 10,000. 10,000. Final answer.
No. Ryan?
Delicious.
No. 1,372.
Cool. Fun. What a fun piece of trivia. I can't wait to impress people at a party by telling them the population of Fudgetown in The Simpsons. That would never make like a board game, right? Like, FDO, let's be real. You and me, one-on-one right now. Like, what was the population? Like,
He's yelling in all caps. It says it in big ass numbers at the beginning.
who cares? Is it a reference to something? Is it funny? No. Like, he eats a schnauzer. That's like a fun question, right? Like, what kind of dog did he take a bite out of? Like, how much is the chocolate on sale for? Half price, right? Like, that's fun. That's fun and funny. And like, it reminds you of the fun things that happen. A fucking number? Yeah. Whoa. Good. Nice. This is a great game. I love it.
Rach-
What's the score? What's the score, by the way?
Hey, Rachel says, okay, now it's a party because you're yelling. It's 17-7.
This is fucking bullshit. In my opinion. Unless I have the 17, in which case it's totally right.
No.
Obviously.
Here's the bonus question. Finish your drink. Ready? Who runs Spinal Tap's bus off the road?
Hans Molman.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's Otto.
No.
Oh.
Otto's the goddamn bus driver.
Doesn't Hans Molman have an interaction with Spinal Tap at some point too? I could have swore. But look, Ryan got it wrong too. So whose fault is that? I guess both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it my turn, please?
No, you had the population question.
But then we just had the bus driver one.
It was a bonus question.
Oh,
That was,
God
the,
damn
that
it.
was the bonus. Yeah.
Ryan.
I hate this game.
Mhm.
These questions are freaking rigged, right? These are bullshit questions. And every one that's easy as hell somehow is, what does he have, odds?
Blah, blah.
He has
Can I
odd
have my
number.
question?
Yeah.
Not to complain, but this is rigged and bullshit.
Who was the first celebrity to appear as themselves?
First celebrity to appear as themselves.
FGO says, do you want to switch odds and evens?
No, I want to stay to my principles.
Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Negative.
First celebrity to show up as themselves. Oh, man. I'm going to say
good question.
Lee Majors because that's funny, but it's not Lee Majors because that's who Marge fantasizes about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say it's not, but I'm going to say Bob Newhart.
No, it's Tony Bennett. Season 2.
Oh, that
episode
makes
Right,
sense.
yeah, when they go to Capital City. Shit.
Shit.
Damn it, FDO. That was actually a good one, though, so I'm not going to get too hard on you for that
Yeah,
one.
that's a good question.
Capital City. Huh?
David, in Homer's Enemy, Lenny claims Homer should have died how many times?
7?
No.
Oh.
Right.
It was either very small or very large, so I didn't. It's a lot.
35.
No. 316.
There you go. I'm Homer
Yeah,
Simpson.
316 by our count.
I live above a
Right.
bowling alley, or I live below a bowling alley and above another bowling alley.
Ryan, how many bathtubs does Homer want to purchase as a beer baron?
25.
No. David.
20?
No.
Damn.
42.
Damn. Neither.
Favorite number too.
Nobody got it right.
I was trying to price his right his ass.
David, why does Homer have a disco stew jacket?
Because he ran out of room because he was trying to write Disco Stud.
Correct.
Disco Stew doesn't advertise.
Here's
Here's the thing. Let me really quick, not to divert the game show any more than it needs to be. Like, The Simpsons did that shit right? Like, Disco Stew, prime example of how to bring in a character and then use them with, like, nuance and grace and just, like, Disco Stew, notwithstanding Latter-day Seasons, was just like a guy that would show up and like he would serve his purpose. He wasn't like a greased up Depp guy. He wasn't like all these obnoxious fucking characters, Billy and fucking what's his nuts for Rogu, for example. Jesus Christ. Like they were like, hey, on a one-off joke, it's like, oh, I want to have Disco Stud. And a character was born. Brilliant.
Yeah, FDO says he was supposed to just be a one-off gag.
Yeah, and iconic. Like what has Seth MacFarlane done intentionally that they did accidentally, right?
You know, they just added Roger's dad to American Dad.
I just saw that and I was like, gee, who cares? Like, stop doing that shit. Like, it's like when you jump the shark. They should, instead of jump the shark, they should be like add a cast member or add a character. Whenever you have to do that, like it feels like a sickness has entered the body of the show. Like, American Dad got away with it with Billy and Rogu for whatever fucking reason, because some people are just like troglodyte mouth breathers who will just swallow anything they're given. But like, I don't know, man. Whatever. Moving on.
Ryan, what is the name of Bart's big brother in Brothers from the Same Planet?
Oh.
He pulls the helmet off. Bart Simpson.
I want to say, I don't know, Troy.
No.
Ken?
No. Tom.
Damn.
Okay.
Bippy.
Bonus question.
Do it.
In season 1's The Crepes of Wrath, Bart goes to France as part of a foreign exchange program.
Yep.
There, he lives with two winemakers named Caesar and Uglin, along with their donkey. What is the name of their donkey?
Pierre?
No.
Jacques?
No. The shoe fell off, Maurice.
Oh, God.
Hashtag Wollongate 2025.
Another, like what a great touchstone. You know how you'd see that episode and you'd run to school the next day and you're like, guys, the donkey's name was Maurice. Good trivia. This is nailing it,
It was
right?
a bonus question.
A bonus or not, moral of the story is here's the thing. If I were going to do this, I wasn't in charge of any aspect of this. Full disclosure, my hands are clean. But if I were going to do this, like every question would relate to like a gag or a joke. Like, because those are the memorable parts. Like, nobody sits around like drinking orange soda in the middle of the night watching episodes of The Simpsons with their friends and going like, it's Maurice, and pointing at the screen like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's holding the beer. It's Maurice. Sorry, I don't mean to complain, but it's terrible.
Yes, you do.
FDO says, I'll redo it and I'll make it exactly how Dave wants it.
Thank you. That's all I ask. Why, if you knew I wanted exactly what I wanted, why not do that the first time? Is it so hard to be like, hey, first pizza I make you, I'm going to guess. But if you don't like it, I'll make you the one you want later. Oh, cool. They waste a lot of time in pizza, FDO. Ryan would agree.
He says, I assume so-called hardcore fans would be fine with hardcore questions.
These are fucking insane.
I haven't complained about one question.
Yes, he has. Ryan has complained more than I have. Let the record reflect that.
Hello, Brick.
No.
Welcome to the primetime trivia screaming.
Yeah, this is going to be classic Kenny versus Spenny style, where I'm going to go like, no, history will report that I am the winner.
Also, as an aside, FDO, if I made David eat Pop-Tarts during this, he would have had to eat the whole box because of how many questions he's
This
gotten
is
wrong.
bullshit. What's the score? Just for curiosity. I'm glad we didn't. But here's the thing. Before the show, I was like, are we going to have like a dynamic to keep it competitive so like no one pulls ahead like unnecessarily and creates a lot of the slaughter rule? Of course, it was probably going to be me. But what is it?
17-12. to 8.
Whoa. There should have been something in place. You know, like Supermarket Sweep does it. Everybody does it.
FDO says we'll redo it for next week. Don't worry, I got you.
Next week?
I'll send you more CDs to ease your hurt.
Oh, not for nothing though. FDO did send me a grip of CDs. I was no more excited. Of all of them, I loved Kearney Claypool's Bucket of Bernie Brains, all the Primus stuff, the Cake, and the Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. But when I saw the Kiss Gold, the 2-disc set, I was like, yes. Fuck, do I love Kiss.
I saw that too, and I was
I
like,
like Kiss too.
Detroit Rock City, one of the best movies I've ever seen in my youth.
David.
I remember that movie. I love that.
Question 30.
A chongo. Yeah, I'm ready.
How did Mrs. Glick's brother die, according to season 2, episode 21, 3 Men in a Comic Book?
He held a hand grenade too long.
Mm-hmm.
This is for me and Curly Joe. Cool.
Oh, you sold your M&M CDs already? After that's all right. I forgive you. I've got the ones, or I think I have the ones that I liked.
I miss CDs, like somewhere around
I
here.
still
think
complain.
right over there,
I do too.
I bought a CD player, like a Discman style. Fucking cool as hell. They were making CD players portable wise up until at least 2006.
I missed
Skip control.
CD players in my car. I still complain about it.
Me too.
I
How
bought
come-
my car
here, real
thinking
quick.
it would have one.
How come I get shit for like saying something was huge in the 90s, but Krista gets zero, like nothing Krista says, like, oh, I wish I had a CD player in my car. I hear that 17 times a show. Nobody wants to call that shit out. I get it. Let's talk about me and how things were huge in the 90s. Let's not talk about the fact that Krista wants a CD player in her car.
Rachel says, my dad was a professor to 2 of the members of KISS. He didn't know it till they took their makeup off.
Oh, nice. Which 2?
Which 2?
Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Peter Criss, Ace Frehley.
Peter Criss.
Peter Criss is like my least favorite, obviously. Oh, Ace,
Remember,
here's the thing.
Guy.
After they sort of split up, Ace
Peter Criss
Frehley
wants to be Peter Criss.
Say what? Oh yeah. After they split up, Ace Frehley released an album called Trouble Walking. Not bad. I mean, if you like butt rock, sans makeup or whatever, but it's very.
Rock was my nickname in high school.
I don't know how to describe it. Like it's very toothless almost. Like if you listen to Michelangelo Badio's like music, like Finish Line, for instance, it's kind of like just there to be there. Anyway, keep going.
Paul Stanley was one of the KISS people that he taught.
Nice.
Ryan. In the Homer They Fall, what is the name of Moe's band boxing glove?
God damn it. Don't know this.
Betsy.
No.
They call that the stinger. Yeah, I didn't let you use that no more. Ryan, where were you on that one? The one easy one that comes down the pipe and you're like, fumble. Yay, I'm up to 9.
Yeah, I didn't know
10.
that one.
You're at 10.
Oh, nice. Unbelievable, Ryan. Come on. The stinger. Come on. He fights Dredrick Tatum later.
Grr. David, in Lisa the Beauty Queen, a psychic guesses Homer's age and weight. How much did he claim Homer weighed?
Oh, God. 450?
No.
Shit.
Ryan?
39 and 2, something or other.
375. I don't know.
Nope. 420 pounds.
Damn it. I was close.
You were close. That's why I was like,
420.
Ryan, what is
Do
the
you please?
title? What is the title?
Did you dose him?
Did you dose him?
Don't talk like
Just a lonely guy.
that. Ryan, what is the title of Apu's film in the Springfield Film Festival?
Oh, the Jolly Bengali?
Nope.
It's like
No, that's from 22 short films about Springfield.
Wait, what was the question again?
What is the title of Apu's film in the Springfield Film Festival?
It's like 72 hours or something. It's something in reference to that. I don't know it.
No. Bright Lights, Beef Jerky.
Yes, Bright Light, because is that the one where like he goes a little bit crazy and thinks he's a hummingbird, or am I thinking of a different event?
Oh, that's the one with James Woods.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're on question 40. David, who did Kirk briefly date after separating from Luann in A Millhouse Divided?
It's not Starla, is it? It is Starla. Yeah. Hey, Starla. Hey, lover, can I borrow the keys? I feel like changing wigs. Can I borrow a
My
feeling?
special lady, Starla.
Hey, the keys to the car, lover.
So, Bright Lights of Beef Jerky. It's black and white, and Chief Wiggum gets stuck in the hot dog roller.
And he's like, oh, things are gonna get worse before they get better. Yeah, okay. Right. Gotcha.
Bonus question.
Hit it.
For 2 points. After a three-eyed fish is caught downstream from the power plant, the governor calls for an investigation of the plant. What is the governor's name?
Mary Bailey.
Yes. Damn. Mary Bailey.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, God. I just lost. Okay. Starla. Okay. Ryan.
Yes.
Kirk is responsible for plunging the Cracker Factory from first place into a three-way tie for sixth place with what two other brands?
Table Time and Allied Biscuit.
Damn it. Allied Biscuit. And that's the one that Marge is scooping into the box.
David.
So what's that? After so many years, goodbye, good luck? I don't recall saying good luck.
I don't recall saying good luck.
David, in separate vocations, Mrs. Crabapple. Crabapple. Sorry.
I've been calling her Crandall. God damn it, Ryan. Do it on your time.
Mrs. Crabapple claims her ex-husband left her for whom?
His secretary?
No.
Ryan?
His nurse? I don't know.
No, their marriage counselor.
Oh. Damn.
I don't remember that at all.
Right, yeah, no, it is the marriage counselor. Fuck.
Fuck.
You can't change the past, right?
Ryan.
Again, I feel like it's always Ryan's turn. This sucks.
Well, he just guessed because you got it wrong.
Yeah, well, every time he does that, penalize him. Half a point. Tired of this shit.
Ryan, how much was the bus company's special super sitter fare in The City of New York versus Homer Simpson?
$11.
No.
No.
$9.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
$9 dues.
$9 dude.
And there's a huge conspiracy because on the flyer that Bart holds up, there's the number 9, and then the World Trade Center behind it looks like an 11, and people say that the Simpsons predicted 9/11.
I mean, that's the great thing about revisiting the future. You can put whatever you want in it if you're a fucking crazy person. Is it my turn yet?
Mm-hmm.
Finally. Jesus. For the first time in all game.
This is the last question of the regular questions, and then we have a couple more bonuses we could do.
God.
What is the name of McBain's partner?
Oh, Scully. Scully, don't talk like that, Scully. I'm not gonna make him McBain. I'll shot to shit. Scully. Yeah, like the Cracked podcast talked about on one of their episodes, like the Simpsons like obsession with the name Scully given to black guys because it happens like half a dozen times across that many characters.
Oh.
Scully.
Do we want the last 6 bonus questions?
Sure, but we'll just ping pong back and forth.
Okay.
For 2 points apiece still.
Okay.
Starting with me.
Okay.
Unless it's hard. Then Ryan.
Well, it's my turn, but you know.
Okay,
I'll let you
Ryan's
go.
turn.
I mean,
if
it
it's
is
hard,
Ryan's
pick
turn
a hard
because
one,
it's
pick them out
odd.
of order and give all the hard ones to Ryan.
Okay. Ryan, what song does the robotic Richard Simmons play, seen in the 138th episode Spectacular?
Oh. I'm gonna say YMCA. I don't know.
Shake your booty?
Yes.
Bingo. Yeah, because it shakes too much and they go, oh my God, his ass is going to explode. Shake, 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 shake,
Yeah.
shake, shake. Easy one, Ryan. FDO, my compliments.
Yeah,
The rest
it
of the
is.
game's been shit. That one, chef's kiss.
Rachel says, or FDO says, I'll redo this. I guess the questions suck. And Rachel's like, the questions are good, I think, but I don't know.
Yeah, not you. At best, you've caused confusion. FDO, I'm busting your chops. Don't,
Yeah.
obviously.
I think they're good.
I think
Okay.
they're good too.
David, this one's for you. How many bullets does groundkeeper Willie put in his mule?
I had to put 7 bullets in him.
No.
6 bullets in him, huh?
No.
I don't know.
Ryan?
It's like more than that. It's like some huge number.
8.
now.
No.
17.
Yes.
God damn it. Fuck, I knew. God. I had to put 17 bullets
Tough
in him.
mules.
Wouldn't walk in the mud. Shit.
Shit.
Redo. Mulligan. I would have said 17. Trust me. Give me a point.
FDO says give it to David.
For 7? No,
No, because you said 17 after.
I'm not. I already squandered it. I'm a stickler for the rules, FDO.
He's a stickler. Ryan,
Yes.
he said the answer before it was revealed. You did, technically.
Don't worry about it. I'm so far behind. It's ridiculous.
You're only 5 away.
Okay, then give it to me. Give it. All right, hit Ryan with his thing.
Ryan, what does Marge order from the Itchy and Scratchy Land restaurant?
What's Marge order?
Oh, the baby brains.
Nope.
Nope.
The baby guts.
Baby guts.
Yeah.
Mom, that's veal. Yeah, that's how you earn a point by honesty.
2.
2 points by honesty. Ryan's
Just
losing.
being
here.
honest.
I'm just being honest. I was gonna get a shave down there.
David, in Summer of 4, featuring 2, part 2, probably part 2.
Foot 2.
Foot 2.
Yeah, 4'2".
Homer buys illegal fireworks while vacationing during the 4th of July.
Yeah.
To cover up buying them, he buys multiple questionable items, one being a magazine. What is the name of the magazine?
Oh, God damn it! I thought we were gonna because he had like enemas and shit.
Sorry, FDO. I didn't know it was foot 2.
Is it just jugs?
No.
Damn.
Gigantic asses.
No.
See, that was my first guess too, but I knew they wouldn't reuse that joke because that's like Krusty's magazine. What is it?
American Breast Enthusiast.
Oh, damn it!
Oh,
It's like an M320 or something.
All right, I have only 2 more questions left.
All right. Do I have a chance?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm still invested.
Ryan, where do peppers in Chief Wiggum's chili come from? Appears in season 8 of The Mysterious Voyage of Homer.
from an insane asylum.
No.
No, they're tended by the
sorry.
members of an insane
Sorry.
asylum. How do you?
I don't know.
I used to say this all the time, like in high school. Peppers of. It's like Quetzalcoatl, but that's not nowhere near close to it.
It's an actual place.
Yeah, I know. I just can't think of it, and I guess we both give up.
If you, all right. If you're gonna give
I'll pass.
you're gonna give up. If you give up, I'll give you a hint, and you're gonna get it immediately and be mad.
Guatemala.
Yeah, but you gave up already.
Oh, he just wanted Guatemala? I thought he wanted the town.
No.
Oh, God damn. Yeah, I knew there were Guatemala. I thought he wanted the
It just says, where do the peppers come from?
Oh, God damn it. I thought he wanted the town, not the... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Fuck it. Be more specific.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not going to give it to either of you because...
I knew the country. I thought he wanted the city. This is rigged, and I'm on the show. What is going on? We have one answer to be had left.
There's one question left, and
Whose is it?
Yours.
All right, I'm still invested. Let's do it.
Who is Marge's favorite singer?
Is it Tom Jones?
Yes.
Obviously, because they
It is.
kidnap him. Who won?
By 1 point, Ryan.
God damn it.
If I had given you the
I feel like I would
17,
win.
it would have been you.
Well, I don't cheat.
Actually, it would have been a tie. Sorry. No.
No,
How
yeah,
did you
It
want
would have
it?
been you.
whatever. Moral of the story is, Let's talk about those questions. Let's have a breakdown. You know how they used to have
Let's
like
talk
that
about
show
cars
after
also.
Walking Dead. It's like Talking Dead. Let's have a game show now. It's called Talking Simpsons. What's up with that shit? Shit's insane. These questions, where are they from?
FDO
Outer
says-
space?
FGO says, when I'm specific, he complains. When I'm not specific, he also complains.
Yeah, welcome to the show. This is bullshit.
Also, I don't want Kenny versus Spenny to be playing.
Oh yeah, close that or whatever. Yeah, I guess let's call it that because I don't have anything to fill that screen anymore.
Well, the dinosaur's cool.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. So now we're heading to the after party. Not for nothing. I think Ryan, let's briefly go over our favorite Treehouse of Horror bits because I have two that are like neck and neck. I think the Raven is a classic, and I think the when they get the Necronomicon and raise the dead when they're trying to raise Snowball 2 or 3, I think neck and neck for the best.
I love the one where he's quantum leaping with the toaster.
Okay, yeah.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
I was so happy, like when DVDs came out, right? Like, 'cause I bought the set of all of them. Basically, I still have all the seasons on DVD. But when I could just, like, with no wear and tear on the VHS copy or whatever, like, watch him zap himself back through time and just go ape shit and, like, hit the pineapple and punch that giant mosquito, I would laugh so hard I thought I would die, but I would hit, back 15 seconds and watch it again.
I have a question.
Sure.
FDO wants to join the conversation. I don't know how to do
Absolutely.
that on Discord.
I don't either. I don't know. We would have to, like, end things and start things. We'll have a Simpsons chat show in the future. Let's just do that. We'll have like a roundtable Simpsons chat show. This is more or less just like a gimmick that, in the spirit of the game, I still won, I feel. As Ryan May won, like in the popular vote.
But in actuality, I won.
But in spirit.
By 1 point. I was a little worried about you for a while because it was like 17-7.
Hello, did you hear the questions that you were reading with your mouth?
Yeah, you got Cosmos wrong.
These were the craziest, like the most obscure, like... Come on, man.
Right.
Numbers and shit. Like, like in Futurama, they have like a bunch of smart people writing that show too. And so and every time you see a number like on the top of a taxi or whatever, like when Al Gore is driving, like that's a math joke. Like, I'm not one of those people who goes like, oh, there's a recurring number that also has cultural touchstones and mathematical significance. I'm not that type of person, right? The funny things are the things I remember. Like Maurice, the mule. Oh, nope, don't care. Don't care. I don't like Maurice. He's a dick.
Rachel said we were all worried.
Weren't we all? Weren't we all?
I wasn't worried.
Ryan wasn't worried.
Well, yeah, because he was somehow getting softballs and I was getting fastballs and or curveballs. Like every time they call in the picture for Ryan, it was some kid in a wheelchair in a Make-A-Wish Foundation, so he got to knock it out of the fucking park. Whereas, like, I had who was the pitcher in the baseball episode of The Simpsons? I don't remember. Maybe Ken Griffey Jr., let's just say. It was a ringer. It was like when Bart and Martin are like picking teams and like he gets Milhouse and he gets like Daryl Strawberry and shit. It's bullshit. I say
Roger
next time we
Clemens.
put all the questions into a tumbler and they get randomized that way so that the person who gets
David.
odds isn't fucked over.
Give me top 5 favorite episodes off the top of your head.
Oh, I don't know the names, man. I know gags. Like I can give you top 5 gags.
All right, top 5 gags.
The one where kills me to this day. No matter how many times I watch it. The one where Marge gets a sample of lemon thyme in the fridge and Homer grabs it, starts drinking it, and she goes, "Hey, that's dishwashing liquid." And he goes, "Yeah, what are you gonna do?" And then keeps drinking it. Anytime you're like, those jokes always kill me when you're brought up to speed on like the dumb thing you're doing, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm still continuing to decide to do it." Those things fucking kill me. What's going on in the chat?
Nothing. Rachel said, I was more worried that the rest of Christmas night would be unpleasant because you were so angry and losing by
This is
a lot.
bullshit. I can't hold it against her. I have to hold it against FTO.
Oh, that's true because I really did nothing.
One of my favorite gags that I don't see mentioned very often is when Bart gives Homer $350 and says, $350. Now I can buy 70 transcripts of Nightline.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I think my favorite episode in and of itself is the monorail episode, and I don't know why. I think it's the song.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one of
Conan O'Brien.
FDO's original questions was what town does Marge visit about the researching the monorail, and I was like, oh my god, I know this one already.
Another one I love is like when Bart takes that beer to the hardware store to like shake it on the paint shaking machine, and like the ubiquitous like zit faced kid is there. He's like, you're not supposed to do that. And he's like, oh, it's like I love the gullibility of everybody. That's the thing. The beautiful thing about The Simpsons is like everybody seems incompetent, yet things get done. And I think that's
April Fool, boom.
April Fool. Yeah, he's like, and then he says, like, we're going to Disneyland. He's like, oh, I still have 15 minutes left. You've been in a coma for 6 weeks.
FDO's favorite gags is the Springfield Gorge.
Oh, yeah.
And Brick says, my favorite is when Homer crashes the car, and instead of saying he was at a bar, he says he was buying pornography at the pornography store.
I was at a pornography store.
Yeah, don't say you were at a bar. Yeah, there are so many to go with. I don't know. It really came into its own. Third season, obviously, most shows do. But like that's the thing. It's hard to look at any episode or like any season to go like, what's your favorite part? Because there are so many good ones. Like even something as small as like when there's a Treehouse of Horror one again, but like when they're having that meeting at the school and the Millhouse's dad is like, I want to get access to like the cafeteria menu because I don't like the idea of Millhouse getting 2 spaghetti dinners in one day.
I like the
go ahead.
Like the Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces.
Pencil in the butt. Classic. Yeah. Nay. Who keeps saying that?
Get him, fellas.
I
love that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I can't seem to find the quote. I'm trying to Google it. Homer goes to the gas station, and let me see if I can pull it up. Go ahead and keep talking.
Oh, a Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace is the I think the one you were talking about with the spaghetti dinners.
Yeah. Because Willie is Freddy Krueger in this scenario. Bart gets mad at Lisa for going to sleep. She goes, I wasn't going to sleep. I was just resting my eyes. And Maggie's the hero.
The Tramampoline episode is pretty good too.
Tramampoline episode's okay.
Everybody breaks their body parts on the ground.
like the pan and see like the Civil War style like Valley of the Ill and the Injured is pretty funny. I don't know. I think the Duff Garden one is pretty funny. There's some, I don't know. One of the things the Simpsons sidesteps and a lot of don't is like there's never like I can't think of any episodes that are like emotionally devastating to the point where like I don't want to watch them.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no, they may touch upon dark things, but it's always like, oh well, you know, we made it. Like case in point, Futurama did it at least once with with his dog. Fry's dog.
Oh yeah.
Like I purposely skip like probably the least viewed episode of Futurama. Once you see it once, you go, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Like you don't see a dog spend its entire life in front of a pizzeria at the end. It's like a sad song plays. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Brick says the episode when Lisa has to get Bart help when she's looking after him and has him in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, and it's either his elbow or I think its elbow is popped out of socket. And he's running around. He's banging his head on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, she's on drugs. Hi, is it kind of everybody? Goofballs. That was Ned Flanders, obviously.
I found the quote I was looking for. It's from Homer's Triple Bypass. And he pulls into a gas station because he's hearing this loud, irregular thumping noise. But it's his heart. Mm-hmm. And he's asking the mechanic's opinion. And he says, it's your heart, and I think it's on its last thump. And Homer drives off, and the little boy comes up to the guy running the gas station and says, where's he going? And he says, well, Jimmy, remember that old Plymouth we just couldn't fix? And he says, we're going to sell him to Mr. Nicopopoulos? You're a dull boy, Jimmy.
I call it, yeah. The monorail one's another classic one too. Bringing back to that with Krista's, because like
It's also the first appearance of the sea captain in the monorail episode.
Oh, okay. I just like the. I think it's Marge is having like all of these swirling thoughts, and like Homer with the opossums. I call the big one Bitey.
That's Matt Groening's favorite Simpsons line.
One of the best.
Monorail.
This man clearly stands above the rest.
My favorite episode is a little going to be kind of a surprise to you, I bet. It's the Way We Was, where they show how Homer and Marge first met.
Oh, like back when at the dance or whatever, or
in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he meets her, or she picks him up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "Go around."
Yeah.
That's
That's my
a good
all-time
one.
favorite.
That's a good one.
With Homer at the bat being a very close second.
Mm.
Yeah, I think another gag I always liked is that every time they return to like the media shelf in The Simpsons, like it's always like something stupid like Camp Granada or like Alvin and the Chipmunks album or some stupid shit like that. Like when he hides, like when Bart hides the voicemail or the whatever tape when he gets caught stealing the video game, and he replaces it with what's his name? Something Sherman.
Granada.
Yeah, Camp Granada.
Alan Sherman.
So they say Camp Granada.
Oh yeah, "See My Suit," one of the best songs. Says
Yeah, see my vest.
See
"See My
Or
Vest."
See my
Oh, with
suit.
the
Who said see my suit?
Brick.
Okay, I thought that's FDO. I was gonna be like,
No, that's the one with all the dogs, right? Like
Yeah.
Santa's little helper's puppies that he steals. Okay,
because he wants a
got it.
tuxedo made of dog
See
Dalmatian.
my best.
I made a post in Bort Posting on Facebook. It was the most viral thing I ever did. It was right after Harambe died, and I did where see my vest, made from real Harambe chest.
Oh,
And it had over 2,000 likes, and I it just blew the hell up.
Bad taste, Ryan. Bad taste.
FDO's wife says his favorite is when Homer says "fuck" and it's blocked out.
Oh
by an
yeah, when he's
organ.
like making the doghouse, and every time he swears, he puts it in the jar, and like, oh, and then they go, oh, there's a surprise inside. He
That
goes,
will
oh,
require a
maybe.
tetanus shot.
Yeah, fiddle-dee-dee.
I do like the Australia episode too with the booting.
Yeah, that was good. I
Oh,
like.
yeah.
I like the idea of Australia getting taken over by bullfrogs. It seems funny.
Now, David, what's your opinion on the Simpsons movie?
I don't know. I'm of two minds. Like it's okay. It's definitely latter-day Simpsons, but I think there's enough. I don't know. Like here's the thing. When we get to that part with like in Alaska or whatever, and like Marge has that heart-to-heart with Homer over that VHS tape,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh my God, this is not what I came here for. Like her voice doesn't sound like her. I'm just like, they shouldn't have had like a serious threat. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it should have, every episode, no matter how evil Mr. Burns or Scorpio or whoever the antagonist gets, like you never lose track of the fact that everything is fun and light and everybody's too stupid to succeed unless like it's just keeping society running. And like when I watched that movie, I go like, it's just too much. Like it's too real. And like the Simpsons aren't heroes. They shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Hot take, maybe. I don't know. I just thought it was like missed opportunity to have like when
My two
MST3K
favorite. Oh, go ahead.
no, like when prime example, like when MST3K did their movie, they didn't like weave in like in the interstitials didn't make Mike, Crow, and Tom like bigger than life characters, anything that they weren't already. They just did what they were doing on the big screen and longer. Voila.
Uh-huh.
You know, whatever.
My two favorite bits from the Simpsons movie. My favorite bit is when they're in the gas station and they're trying to distract the clerk from seeing their wanted poster. And Bart goes over and draws graffiti on their wanted poster. And the guy goes, "Oh my God, there they are!" And it's a family that looks just like the picture that Bart drew.
That feels like that. It's like a very Marx Brothers type gag.
Yeah. And the other bit that I remember getting a huge laugh in my theater is when Homer is trying to make his way back to Springfield, and it comes up on the screen, to be continued. And then, like, 30 seconds later, it's like, right away.
Right.
Or immediately.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. The movie had enough, like, decent jokes where I didn't walk away sorry I saw it, but I haven't watched it since I saw it in the theaters.
I've never seen it. FDO says,
July.
so they don't really like the movie. Springfield and all of its side characters make up The Simpsons. So here's a movie that takes you away from it completely.
Right, that's the thing. Like it feels like they missed the mark. Like they wanted, there must have been some formula or some algorithm they plugged The Simpsons into, and they go, well, they have to have like whatever. When it should have just been like zany and like any other Simpsons episode, just made feature length, like flesh out all the shit that. I don't know, but whatever. It's 40 years ago this happened. We're going to complain.
Almost 20 years ago, actually.
How dare you?
Brick wants to know favorite side characters. His is Lenny. Not Lenny.
Not Lenny. Favorite side characters. I don't know. When I look at that big poster of all the, I actually, for all the joy he brought me, I think Bleeding Gums Murphy, because every time he was on the show, it was like a saxophone heavy episode.
Yeah.
I love the sax.
I did like him.
Or the
Mine would
Capital
have
City
to be
Screwball.
either. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's it.
I was going to say mine would have to be Lionel Hutz or Troy McClure.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. Yeah. Oh my God.
FDO's
You,
Hans Molman and Groundskeeper
I
Willie.
was just going to do a joke.
I love when. That's one of my favorite gags is like when they accidentally brainwash Hans Molman to like live with the Simpsons, and Homer just wants to kiss him all the time because he's like kissing a peanut. I love that gag too. Oh my God. Yeah, many a Thursday night when the reruns were on and like that one was playing, and he's like, you could hear him kissing all the way through the credits. It fucking kills me.
Another one that I love, that I quote anytime I see this author's name come up. It's the episode where we first meet Homer's mom, and he goes up to the cemetery to what he thinks is her grave, and it's Walt Whitman's grave.
Yeah.
He says, I hate you, Walt freaking Whitman. Leaves of grass my ass.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Obviously, not everything can last forever, but here's the thing. I can't believe that, like, it's gone so long. It would be like as if you go to the store and get like a bag of roast beef from the deli, right? It's like it's good until this date. And you've got probably 2 or 3 days after that because they have to cover their ass. But then after that, you should probably get rid of it. Like we're so far gone. Like that bag of roast beef is now like a bag of green and cloudy liquid that is just like sitting there, like somehow still generating money despite people dying or leaving in droves or just like losing interest after 57 years of playing these characters. Whatever. I feel like.
I mean, Harry Shearer is now like in his 80s.
Yeah. But speaking of Harry Shearer, I am excited for the Spinal Tap, like the end continues coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Spinal Tap.
Harry
Jesus
Shearer
Christ.
is 81.
Yeah. Everybody, like, that's the thing. Everybody's old now. Like, Facebook and everybody, you can't not have your age publicized. And P.S., this has nothing to do with anything, but, like, all of the hilarious memes were like this, what's her nuts, who just played the Snow White Disney live action.
Rachel Zegler.
Yeah, Rachel Zegler. She has so many people dogging her and clowning her online. It is so fucking funny. And now like that AI is here, they can basically take that scene of her like talking to the camera and like make her say literally anything. I think it's hilarious. I think it was a bad idea. Mishandled from the start. I don't care how you think of it. It's trash, front, left, right, up, down, and center. But like hilarious memes. I love meme culture because back in the old days, back in the 90s when things weren't this huge, like if shit sucked, you didn't like get as many jokes. You didn't get half the joy out of things sucking that you do today. Because like you would just like maybe you'd get a joke here or there from one of your friends, but like when everybody can show you a meme about how something sucked, it's so much funnier. personally.
But me being from the Chicago area, when the new pope was picked, and he's from the Chicago suburbs, I was just living for all the Chicago pope memes.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. You can think of yourself as like funny. There's a million people just like you who are out there and do the because that's the thing. Every time I go to whatever social media platform of your choice and I see something that makes me want to comment, first thing I do, right? I open the comments up, and if anybody has a variation or even the exact thing I was going to comment, I go, my work is done here. I close it. I don't.
Same here.
Like you fucking brain dead, mouth breathing, Cracker Barrel eating weirdos come in and like add the for the 18th time say the same fucking thing. Sure, maybe you change one or two words. Yeah, if you eat at the Cracker Barrel, you're a subhuman. You're probably going out there and being like, "Yep, everybody already said this, but I can make it an even 20." Like, move along.
Fuck you, Cracker Barrel is awesome.
No, it isn't. Ask FDO. He is an expert on very little, not the Simpsons, but definitely about the Cracker Barrel. And he'll tell you, bad, stem to stern. There's a song. Did you hear the song about it? It hit the top 40 charts. It happened on this show.
Cracker Barrel is not good, says
Cracker
FDO.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the gravy?
Yeah, catching or making eye contact with the Cracker Barrel. It was part of our wildly successful Total Request AI. So successful, in fact, I canceled our 3 episodes. It was so good. I said, I can't keep going. It's too good. It's like Clerks or Mission Hill. They said 1 season. It's good. You're never going to get better than that.
Yep.
So also, FDO, I don't believe Harry Shearer is left. I just saw you put that in the chat.
Yeah, he said Harry Shearer left years ago.
I don't know if I
don't think
that.
that's true.
What did he do?
He literally everybody, like Seymour Skinner to
Mr. Burns, Smithers.
Yeah, everybody, like literally.
I mean, can't they just read
you
render
can't
his
read
voice?
any like Hank Azaria does the other 90% of the characters.
They did recast Harry Shearer in the role of Dr. Hibbert and a few others, but that's because of race. Not because
woke
he left the
mafia
show.
or whatever.
Brick says, I still hear Gary Busey in my backyard in my dreams. I listen, so every time I drive, I have the AI songs are the only thing that I play in my car. So I hear a lot of them a lot. And the Popeye ones are like one of my favorites, and some of the Sarah Boone ones, and the fucking...
I like the Popeye ones.
I think Butt Plug Professionals is high on the list.
Chinese, succulent Chinese meal guy.
Oh, yeah. What is the charge?
Fucking amazing. Yeah.
What is the charge?
Levente.
I think Levente's good. I think the Apple River is another banger.
That's a good one. Yeah. The pizza one.
The which one?
Pizza. Making a pizza.
Yeah, nuggets and okay. But there you go. There's what we got. We had a game show. Ryan cheated somehow, won by 1 point. But I'll accept it. I'm not gonna.
I did not cheat.
I'm not gonna. Congratulations, Ryan. Thank you, FDO, for putting the questions together too, as well.
Yes, thank you, FDO.
Can we,
there's no way.
sometime this summer, can we do the other Popeye cartoons that we didn't get to finish?
Which ones were those?
Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin. Yeah, we could probably squeeze something like that in. I've got a bunch of stuff planned. Mr. Yabo isn't here, but he's cutting together something for us as we speak. So stay tuned for some fun comments. And every once in a while I go, wouldn't it be fun to just go live for a weird reason? Then I just get tired and I don't. So at least once a week I'll be here because I have things planned. But anything beyond that I go, should I or shouldn't I? And typically I'm like,
will I?
TV. You know what I mean? That being said, I want to thank everybody who came out and watched this. If you're watching this in the future, once again, Ryan, thank you for coming on and testing your mettle against mine in an obviously biased competition.
FGS says I'll redo it.
There's nothing to plug, I guess. Nothing is coming up that I need to drop. Ryan, you got a staff recommendation? We used to do this a long time ago, but I feel like maybe we could do it again. Want to recommend something to people watching?
Kevin Smith is re-releasing Dogma in theaters next month, and it's a great watch. and people haven't been able to see it for the last 20 years or so because it's been tied up with rights issues with Harvey Weinstein. But now Kevin owns it again, and it's a great film.
Well, really quick, like, may I just interject? Like, anything that's hard to get, I don't feel like are like physical media stores totally gone. Like, I still have FYEs and Bookmans and other places that sell physical media around me. So every time someone goes like, "Oh, it's been locked up and whatever," like, no one's shredding those DVDs of Dogma, right? Maybe it made it to Blu-ray, maybe it didn't.
But like, they go for a good, like, way overpriced on eBay now.
Kevin Smith butt sniffers.
I am a Kevin Smith butt sniffer.
All right, whatever. You do you. I liked Clerks, the first one, and I like Clerks, the animated series, because, one and done. They nailed it with the fucking, whatever. Mission Hill and Clerks should have gone.
I love Mallrats.
But they never made a cartoon. Like, keeping it on theme, I think that the Simpsons and Clerks should have had, like, I'm not saying Simpsons should have one and done, but, like, maybe cut 20 years off that shit and give it to Clerks. Because, like, it was whatever. I have sour grapes about it still, because it's like, it was so good. Mission Hill, so good. Whatever. It's not about Mission Hill.
I love Mission Hill.
If you own the DVD, you're set for life unless you fall up a flight of stairs and you're holding it, like, against your chest and you fall without protecting. I don't know. There's ways it could happen.
I bet my Wookiee.
Oh, yeah, you bet your Wookiee. That is it, guys. Thanks for showing up, and we'll see you on the next episode of FFOP Radio, whenever that may be. Krista, hit some buttons.
Okay.
So, like, if you hit B, that'll be the outro. But yeah, your hand is over.
I know.
All you have to do is push it.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
It is a nightmare. Or they try to.
Fistful of Podcasts
Well, thanks
Radio.
for having me, guys.